Hello and welcome to another quick look. Me, Emo06, of another Steam Next Fest game. This one being Sunny Blossoms, a game about gardening centers, I guess. Let's start. Also, there was Cowboy Life at the bottom? Mm-hmm. Bad news is short on cash. I mean, it do be like that in this economy. Okay, gardening. Good thing time is like frozen at 8 o'clock. Go to the PC in the office. Who met? What kind of place is this? Yeah, administration. Take out more loans. A bajillion dollar bucks. So, we'll do that. Buy a cash registrar. Let me borrow more money. Would it be services? Oh, right. Administration. Infrastructure, it said? There we go. I would like to buy a cash registrar. Front of store. Man, immediately. Dang. Oop, how do you close this? Magic doors. Okay. I guess you do it like this. Yeah, that works. Pretty much. Maybe it needs to be in store? Oh. Is there an outline? Is that the outline? Or maybe that's, hey, don't put it there. What do you mean more space required? This is the entire space. Sure. Oh, that. That seems pretty far away. Okay, buy shelf. Infrastructure, right? Oh. I guess one of these ones? Let's get two. It's weird that we need a pallet for that, even though I can just literally pick up the thing and be like, well, I'm gonna move it anywhere I want. Okay, rotate, F. I think when I worked at my first job, it's like, yeah, pallets are a premium. Also, it kind of reminds me of going to, like, England, stuff like that, and going to the gardening center. This looks Europe-y. Stock, okay. So what do we buy? How about 2 of everything? At which point, they will herd them onto a boat and heck the heck out of every single one of them. And from that point onward, anytime a bunch of animals were together in one place, it was called a zoo. Like, I read Sun Tzu's book, or like, I don't know, the thing of it, and there's some good things to it. I mean, there's some obvious things, like try and encircle the enemy and stuff. And then some things you wouldn't exactly think of in the forefront, like, hey, if your guys are getting water, yeah, how do we pick up the things? Oh. Pack stock at the storefront, unload the crate close to the empty shelf. Oh, that's how you do it. But then there's some stupid things that I feel it's like, well, you should never fight on your home front because your guys will more likely to run to protect their families. What you should do is take your army deep into enemy territory and put them in a perilous situation, and you will achieve victory. And it's like, what? That's not how you do things. Though then there's some stuff that you think would be simple, but, you know, my country doesn't do, where it's like, you shouldn't do long protracted wars, and yeah. It'll drain the wealth of the state. Kind of funny, I'm doing some nice calm thing and I'm like, so, warfare. What is it? Stock? I might want to buy one of those. How much money we got? We got plenty of money. We got plenty of profit, I guess. But then it's just like things I wouldn't think, where it's like, okay, where do you set fire to the enemy camp? Well, you set it upwind so the stuff goes downwind, right? Seems simple. And if I was being like, okay, where would I want to position my forces? Well, it would be downwind, like, from on the opposite side of the enemy camp, so you kind of put in some maneuver. But be like, hey guys, be careful because there be fire. But then Sun Tzu's like, no, you don't want to put, oh, is that what they sell to us? How about $10? It's like, no, if you do that, then you'll lose your guys. What you need to do is put your people in the fire. And it's like, what? Like, if they were to be in the fire area, then it's like, okay. Like, if it was, hey, they wait for the fire to go and then, you know, clean up the mess of guys, then I could maybe understand, but it's also like, you know, they could leave. Though there is a nice one where it's like, yeah, if you're going to do stuff, have it so that don't surround them completely, have them see, like, a little bit of a way out that they could leave, but not really. You know, kind of like in Total War game. Oh, big. Maybe we'll get other infrastructure. It'll be infrastructure week. But unlike, you know, my current country's thing, it'll be like, we actually do stuff. But funny enough, where I live, they do seem to be doing a bunch of infrastructure, which I'm like, okay, what's going on? Is the mayor of Texasville being like, hey, we're worried about people... Oops. Well, it's right there. Of people, voting us out, so we're going to increase infrastructure? I don't know. Oh. Well, we'll do one of those. It's kind of funny that's filled with soil. That would be heavy. Do signs do anything? What was it? Services option. Do we really need a pallet for one sign? Well, you think you'd do it over here, right? Not gonna be like, are coming to this store to see whether or not we have lawn care. We need a tube man. A wacky inflatable arm flailing tube man. Where's tube man? Administration. Services. Oh, there we go. Patriotic. Though, if we were going to be like a Texas dealership, or I guess an American dealership in general, we need a humongous flag. Like an American flag that could cover the entire store. Guess we get more infrastructure. I kind of hope that a game that I like, which is called Grimshire, has, what would it be called? Wiimod added to it. Because I like that game, but that game definitely seems to be one of those things... Okay, I can't move while Grandpa's there. Okay, just this guy. Hello, would you like to buy anything? Would you like to buy anything? Would you like to buy anything? Hello! I have a gun just in case people steal. Do I have to go on this side? Click on the item. Oh. Oh. Do I have to do it, or is it just... $2. I don't like how the mouse cursor, like, kind of does that. Good thing it does that because I haven't done meth in forever, whoa. What are you two doing? Just tweaking out at the wall, or... Okay, I was like, yeah. You gonna pay? Oh. Maybe I should, like, increase the prices or something like that. I don't know. I didn't think this place would be that popular. $1 buck. How do I get out of here? Okay. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I didn't think that, you know, we'd have so many people doing stuff. Just keep coming. And they just keep coming, and they just keep coming, and they just keep coming. That's what she said. Ooh, ooh. She needs this thing of paint for, you know, reasons. She isn't tweaked out. Am I able to hire somebody? Cool. Oop. Get over here, you twink. Jesus. Come on, twink. You know what to do. Okay, Dookie Artichoke. How about 10? I hate how it sticks you on the screen for a hot second. Okay. Let's see, maybe 12 bucks? Hit to the ground and keep things running. Satellite picture. Yeah, well, what are you gonna do? I thought maybe we'd have a guy here buying stuff, not like an entire fleet of people. Let's do 12. And also do 12 for that price? I mean, people are just buying like crazy. How about 20 bucks for that? You know, if you just buy directly from the, like, wholesale people, cut out the middlemen. What am I supposed to do? Oh, toggle cursor? Hit ground running. Let's see, 4:56, that's 2 o'clock? Release the crates. Why do we even pay that twink? I'm stuck. This music reminds me of Kerbal Space Program. Okay, we'll buy something nice. Services. Okay, we can't buy a butterfly feeder. Eh. What is that? Let's say 55 just in case. Or maybe it's I just need to get the crates out. Plants. Sold here. I do not like saying Augustine, because that's like the stuff that's like a weed, but it's like grass, but like you can get caught in it and stuff like that. It's just a weird thing. Maybe we should buy plants? Do plants go somewhere? I mean, we're a gardening store, we should probably have gardening stuff. It's 18 bucks. I don't know what the upsale price is. At least I can do it just from anywhere. I can be anything. How much money do we have? El Chapo is closed though. Well, while we wait for this twink to, you know, stuff. Yeah, just look at my things. Man, that guy been buying shit. It was a 225. I'd have to assume it's one of those prices right things where you have to get it as close up as you can without going over, or else the guy's gonna be like, "Where the prices did?" And they bought both of them. Jesus, people love hedge trimmers. Like, me just thinking about, what is it, Rimshire, but like you could buy, I mean, you could have unlimited stamina or stop time. Like, I've been playing and replaying that game, like, haven't gone past pretty much the first week. Okay, well, that's alright, you know, It is what it is. So, please comment, cause I like gammon stems, you like dislike tips, tricks, otherwise, if you like my YouTube and like to grow, then please like, subscribe, and check out the various epic grow, and please learn to spay new animals, help control the pet population. Yeah, their place looks filled with plants, at least in the little gift that they have there. Yeah, does this say price or due date? It doesn't have either. That's alright. Oh, we can just keep going? Okay. Okay, that's the top shelf? If you want to play this game, it's on Steam. Or at least demo, you know? I do hate it when they take away demos in games. Because, like, there have been a couple games that, like, I've been going, I want to do this. And then, like, I don't get to it in time. That's a perfect place for dust bunnies. And it will be like, okay, well, I didn't get to play the demo, so I guess I'm just not gonna, you know, play this game or something like that. You know? More games need demos. I think that's everything. Until next time, another quick look. Me, Game6, of some of the game. So thanks and see ya.